This is a very important topic where we convert from general form to the normal form. That means we know that the general form, if I write the general form equation, general form is something like ax plus by plus c equals to 0. So this is the general form. And the normal form, if I write, that is something like x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equals to p. So how they are interconvertible, that we have to find out. Say we get this ax plus by plus c. So what we do generally, first we transport this c to this side and then we divide both sides by root over a square plus b square. Okay. Why so? I'll tell you. This root over a square plus b square will be the hypotenuse, which will convert this as a by root over a square plus b square. That will be base by hypotenuse, that will generate cos alpha. This will generate a sin alpha and this will be p. Now, if this c is positive, this will be a negative overall. So you have to choose the sign. There are two signs, remember, plus minus. So you have to choose the sign just to make this side positive. So this is p, which is always positive. So whatever sign you choose, you put over here accordingly. I will show you an example by which you can easily find it out. Say example is 3x plus 4y plus 2 equals to 0. Now first what to do? 3x plus 4y equals to minus 2. Then you know what we need to divide it. We will divide by root over 3 square plus 4 square, which is 5. Okay. So that means root over 3 square plus 4 square to the both sides. Now just see, if it is 5, then the right hand side, the p becomes negative, so choose a minus sign. So it is a negative root. So all of this put a minus. So then that means what will happen? That means this side will now becomes, it will become 2 by 5. Right. This side will become minus 3 by 5 into x. And this side will become minus 4 by 5 into y. What does it suggest? It suggests that cos alpha is negative. Sin alpha is also negative. That means the particular angle for which cos alpha and sin alpha both negative. That means cos alpha is negative as well as sin alpha. Both are negative. That means alpha is in the third quadrant. That means it's like this. Okay. So how this kind of line can be drawn? It will look somehow like this. The line will look like this. Why so? Because look at this. If this is the perpendicular small p with a value of 2 by 5 and the angle is this, which is alpha, and alpha is in third quadrant. Okay, this is in third quadrant. This is the third quadrant. Okay, so that means this is third quadrant, that's why sin alpha, cos alpha both values are negative, but P is as usual positive. So in this way we can draw the normal form equation. Let us do another example. So we get another example, 4x minus 2y plus 3 equals to 0. So what we will do, first we will transport this or transfer this 3 to this side. Now we will divide by 4 square plus 2 square. 4 square plus 2 square means 16 plus 4, 20. Okay. So we will divide by root 20. Why root 20? 4 square plus 2 square. So 16 plus 4, that is root 20. I hope you understand. Minus 3 by root 20. Now to make this side negative, from negative to positive, what we need to do, we will take minus root 20. So all this minus we put. Okay. So next line it will become root 20 means what? 4.5. So it will be 2 root 5 minus. This will become plus. And this will become plus also. Okay. So from here what we understood. So this is something like 2 by root 5 x, then 1 by root 5 y, 3 by 2 root 5. So observe the thing that this is still positive, whereas here sin alpha is also positive, but cos alpha is negative. Okay. Cos alpha negative, sin alpha positive means which quadrant? Alpha is in second quadrant. Okay. So how alpha will be? So since alpha is in second quadrant, how it can be drawn? We can draw like this. We can draw like this. So this is the line where alpha is in second quadrant, you can see, and this is P, which is still positive 3 by 2 root 5, and this is alpha. So this AB is the required line. AB is the required line with P positive and alpha you can see in the second quadrant, giving you cos alpha negative and sin alpha is still positive. So thank you for this.